It's match week 3 in the Premier League, so you know what that means. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. That's right, another weekend of the Premier League action as we're on match week 3. That means our friends over at the NBC Sports Predictor app are giving away another $50,000. You guys know how this game goes. They give you 5 games, correctly predict the score and the result, you get 10 points. If you're unable to do that but you get the right result, you can get 4 points. If you can get 50 points, you'll get the $50,000 prize. Otherwise, the group of people that get the most points can share, the guaranteed prize. Nobody did not get a perfect score last week, so let's see if we can be the ones that do it this week. All right, so the first matchup here is going to be West Brom versus Chelsea. Look, Chelsea should absolutely smash. We know all the reinforcements that they brought in, both on the offense and the defense. It just comes up to, will West Brom be able to give one up? And I actually think they will be able to give one up. Chelsea's defense is still a tad bit leaky. They haven't quite shored it up completely. Their goalkeeper is absolutely mess as long as they keep playing Keeper back there. I think they should go to Willy Caballero, but as long as they keep Keeper out there, I think there's a chance that West Brom can slide one in. So I'm going to go ahead and say Chelsea win this game 3-1. Next matchup here is Sheffield United versus Leeds. Look, Sheffield has yet to score in the Premier League so far this season. We saw that, a large chunks of this, last season. And that's because while their record was good last year, that's because they're really sound on defense. They're just not a very good offensive team. That's why 2 weeks in, they haven't scored a goal. But while they're really good on the defensive end, Leeds in 2 games have already scored 7 goals. They look like they're absolutely on fire, the system that they've brought up into the Premier League. So I'm going to go ahead and say, because Leeds can fill it up, I'm going to go ahead and say Leeds will win this one 7-1. Sheffield will get their first goal to more than likely come on a set piece. Sheffield is really sneaky good on set pieces, so look for them to maybe get one there. So 3-1 Leeds. Next one here is Manchester United versus Leicester. Look, it's always hard to pick against City. It's Manchester City versus Leicester. It's always hard to pick against City. It's really, really difficult to. I'm not sure how you do it. We know City's going to get goals. I actually think Leicester's going to get some goals. Look, they got Vardy. He's always in the running for the Golden Boot. They have good playmakers around him with Perez and Maddison. So I think they'll definitely be able to get a couple. City just doesn't have that great of a defense. They always seem to, be wonky there in the center back position, but the other starting 11 are really sound and superior amongst their competition. I'm going to go ahead and say City wins this game 4-2. Next one here brings us to Fulham versus Aston Villa. Look, this is basically 2 championship club teams, going at it. Fulham newly promoted, Aston Villa struggling all last season in the Premier League, almost getting relegated, taking it, to the last day. No real advantage. Because there's no real advantage, I'm going to give this one a 1-1 draw there. And then the last matchup is Liverpool versus Arsenal. Absolutely fantastic game. We know Liverpool has the better offense, and I think better the overall collectively starting 11. But while Liverpool has a really good offense, Arsenal has a really good offense in their own right with the Bungyang, Lacazette, Willian. So I think they'll be able to get a couple goals, even though Liverpool is really sound in the back and really across their 11. It's too strong for Arsenal not to score some goals in terms of their offensive firepower. But Liverpool goes ahead and pulls this out just by a hair. I'm going to go ahead and say Liverpool win this one 3-2. All right, so to recap, I've got Chelsea 3-1, I've got Leeds 3-1, I've got City 4-2, I've got Fulham and Villa 1-1, and Liverpool 3-2. That's how I'm going to answer it. Premier League match week 3 for a chance to win $50,000 on the NBC Sports Predictor app. I'm Jason Mattis, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.